Well, I'll admit, this is not the ideal location I was expecting. I would expect them to have picked a place a bit more of our stature. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a certain rustic charm to a place like this, but is it really befitting of a place? Is it really befitting for one such as ourselves? Makes me quite curious as to what this is all about. Still, I suppose I'll see. Good, dust myself off real quick. Unless, are people not in character yet? I thought 30 seconds had passed by already. Let me double check. Okay, no, they are. Just gonna be dusting myself off as I was before. All right. Well, I will admit,
Sorry.
It is a bit surprising to see you out here, unless were you summoned here as well?
Not summoned. I was looking for Moji.
Not summoned? You are aware that the others will probably be worried about you being out in a place like this.
Yes, I'm sorry, ma'am. I just ran after Moji. Since he
Did he run off
all
again?
Of a sudden. Yes.
Honestly, I love that boy, but at the same time, he's going to get in trouble someday.
Right.
And you believe he came this way?
Yes, ma'am.
When was the last time you saw him?
A couple hours ago?
Hours ago?
He's a very long way from the capital, so...
Very long way. Especially for a child, nonetheless.
Right, And it's getting late, too.
Well, if we can't locate him, at the very least you might need to notify the others of the situation.
Right, I'm so sorry to bother you with this.
It's quite alright. If anything, I'd be more concerned about when you get back. Especially if you ran off without, well, any warning of the others. They'll probably be searching all over for you. After all, you never know what could be out in a place like this.
I'll take care of it when I get back.
Good. Now, I at least want to see if maybe we can see something from here. After all, I don't want to keep the others waiting too long. Although it's quite interesting that they chose a place like this.
Right. Wait,
Character, what the fuck is Dimmy? Oh wait, was the bunny not notified about this? Was it supposed to be a secret?
Yeah, it kind of was, because
I didn't know
Moji was
that.
following you, and then I was following Moji.
Okay. I mean, she would probably know there's no reason to hide at this point. So.
Right. Others?
Yes.
Milady, what do you mean? If I may ask.
It was originally going to stay a bit of a secret, but considering that you are already here, and you are already aware that I normally would not enter a place like this.
Right, it is different from the capital. I've never been this far out before.
Long story short, some individuals decided to have a little meeting here. Although I am not aware of what the subject of this will be. Keep that in mind, and until we learn more, I would appreciate if we kept this on the down low, whatever we hear.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Alright, let's see if the little boy of Mochi has perhaps already joined the others. If not, we can at least let them know that the little pupper has run off again.
Right.
Do you have
Hopefully
any idea what he might have been doing?
Not entirely. Something about murmuring about tracking.
Tracking? Was he trying to track something in particular?
I am not sure.
Unfortunate. Admittedly, the lack of information will make it more difficult to find him. Hopefully he's around somewhere. Close by.
That's a familiar face. Is that
Unfortunately. Oh!
Mr. Shy?
Would you...
No, there he is. Is that?
Well. It's nice to at least see a familiar face, and I see you have resolved our little problem we were having. Don't you know it's dangerous to run off like that, Mochi?
Yeah, I was wondering why he was here, because, I figured he'd still be at the palace.
Yes, and he even brought another follower as well.
Oh, wow.
Nice to see you again, Master Jin.
Likewise. Remember, though, I don't like being called that. Jin's fine. Jin is fine.
But that's out of the normal.
Hey, it's fine.
Hello?
Hey Lee, well, if someone's dying, you should fix it.
Pardon?
Who is dying?
They're not
if I may
dying, Shy. Okay.
Fat ass. Anyway, so yeah,
Okay,
he's dying.
so,
Yes, I will admit, the fact that I was summoned with less than pleasant company, I would hope there's a good reason. Especially with the fact that you are gone after having been missing for how long exactly?
Okay, to clarify, it's been
4 years.
Yeah, but I wasn't missing.
Yeah, he was just being a pussy.
Your input is unnecessary.
Wrong. It's what he is. Fatty.
Anyways, there's
I will not
yeah,
reduce
and
myself to such language.
there's,
Either
like
way,
I said, there is something
Here,
I do
come on.
need to bring up to a couple of you guys.
Company's this way.
I'm sure the others will be here soon, so like Sujin and Shehan. But it is good to see you again.
it is nice to see you as well. Don't think I am not upset though, just because I am happy to see you. You have quite a lot of explaining to do, I hope you realize.
I'll get to that at some point, but
I assume that's what the meeting is about?
yes and no. Less about me, more about the situation at hand.
Right, does the situation involve this someone dying?
Yes. First of all,
I would hope you wouldn't summon
By-
us to a place like this if it involved someone dying. I'm a bit surprised
is
at the
for-
location.
well, this is for... It's closer to where I'm at. I really don't want to go back to the capital right now, but I'll get to that at some point. Come on.
Alright, if you're so sure. Though you know I definitely would have my gripes. But that will wait until I hear what you have to say.
Yeah, of course.
Although I would hope that we make this quick, after all. There's unpleasant company here.
Hey, just...
change your goddamn outfit.
It'll be alright, just...
Just what?
Let's just get through this, okay? Because this is more what I have to say is pretty important. I know how some people may feel, but...
You actually look fine.
Well, I
Anything fancy.
will definitely be able to refrain,
Yeah.
unlike others.
Yeah.
But
We'll get you some meat.
I am willing to listen, that is what I'm here for.
Give it some time.
Mhm.
It tastes very bitter. Man, I love
Oh,
how
yeah, no,
subtle
you see
everyone
them
here
make a
can be.
face.
I mean, look at their outfits. They totally fit in.
Where do I change?
We have glowing princess over here and one drabbed and literally gold leaf. So,
Well, I always have to look my best. We have to represent, after all.
first off, the whole point is not to right now. Second off, we're in a fucking rural village and we're all getting looks. It doesn't help that you have the ears and tail, but no, you have to glow like the fucking sun. Get your ass in the building.
I suppose
Move it, Stumpy.
I will keep that in mind next time.
Come here, Moji.
Just picks you up. Anyone here know the act of subtlety?
I don't think...
I
I think you might be the only one who's able to really hide
confused.
themselves like you can, that's the thing.
There is other ways to do it. Did you know that there's these neat little things called hats?
I don't like how they feel on my ears.
I also do not like how they
I
feel.
think it's a matter of comfort, to be quite fair with you.
Right. Yeah, I don't think a hat would fit on them.
They're...
Okay.
I forgot your fucking hair, it would, you know.
So never mind. Anyways.
I'm gonna have him sit here. I'm gonna switch for now.
Just gonna doze off.
He's chilling and listening.
Is there a place to change?
There's
since-
pillows. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Princess. It's gonna just throw a pillow at you.
I think they were asking if you would let them finish, Shy. They were asking for a place where they could change into something.
I don't have another outfit, so I'm just gonna say she
No, it's a
changed.
pillow.
Oh, it's a pillow? I thought it was okay. A change of clothes. I was gonna say.
Clothes. Do you have a duffel bag I could use?
Not on me right now. No.
Oh, for
Suppose
fuck's
it's better than sitting on the solid ground.
I'll be back.
Put.
I'm getting them clothes.
I'm gonna put down the pillow. Just dust. Because I'm a dainty
I
little
guess-
bitch.
Before anything, if you know, to kind of fill you guys in on just some stuff that the others already know about. Oh, hey, Shayon.
Greetings. It seems I'm behind.
You're right on time.
That's your
Followed them.
I see.
And
Perhaps we should take them back after.
yeah, probably for the best.
I agree.
They'll probably follow. They'll probably
Throw
follow suit
clothes.
anyways.
Change.
Where?
Couldn't you at least be a little more gentle with handing out such things?
I mean, there's bushes.
Bushes?
Bushes.
For changing?
That wouldn't be a proper
Yeah.
place for
Here,
changing.
I know of another area.
Anywhere works. You have the floor.
But outside, where
There's
others could
there's
possibly
a
see.
separate building.
Shut the fuck up. No one asked you.
Thank
I'll
you,
be
sir.
back in a moment.
I must say, though, that was rather quick of you.
Yeah. Someone might be missing some clothes now, but that's fine.
So I see the thievery
Didn't
has
want
not
it stolen.
changed.
Why'd they leave it outside?
Perhaps they were drying laundry?
Well, that sucks for them, I suppose.
Honestly, it could do to at least be a little more considerate of others and their belongings.
If they don't want it stolen, they should have tried to protect it better.
I mean, on the other hand, now we can be a little bit more discreet.
Exactly.
Suppose I will remember this for future and see if I can find better suited clothing.
Oh, please, Fatty, when you fucking walk, the ground shakes. There's no hiding what you are.
Are insults like that really necessary?
Absolutely.
Maybe for you.
Yeah. Because I've actually fucking stepped outside the capital before. Unlike someone. Sorry, not everyone's gonna pamper you. Peppa Pig.
Please.
Apologies, Jin.
Fuck no. Pussy.
Anything new?
So why was your boyfriend having heart issues?
I'm sorry, you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, it's a very recent thing.
I see.
It's... Yeah, I know you've been following me around, but that's highly personal and not my place to explain. But he's doing better.
What about the lady with the horns?
Lady...
Apologies, lady with horns.
I'll get to that, okay? Let's just wait for the other two. I guess to kind of give some context, as of late, have you been feeling anything like off with yourself when, like, give or take about 2 weeks ago?
Now that you mention it, yes. I was busy with my usual duties, however. I do remember feeling something a bit off around that time frame.
Well, that isn't just a coincidence. There's a reason for that. And, I'll explain why, because we didn't really know what the cause was, but I think I figured out. It's also why Hanging is not feeling the best right now.
Were you the one that they were referring to when I heard that someone was dying?
Well, based off of what they saw, it wouldn't exactly be an incorrect statement.
Oh. Well, admittedly, from what I had heard, it seemed like it was an exaggeration, but if it was not, that is concerning.
To be quite fair with you, not many witness feathers falling at a rapid pace.
See,
Or a
that's
strange
better.
voice.
And hey, it actually fits. Figured
I
that it would.
see.
I appreciate it.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Not less of an eyesore.
Out of curiosity, Shehan, do you know if Sushin will be joining us, or do you want me to start without him for now?
I believe it would be best to start without him.
Okay, so where do I begin? Because some of you guys have the context, and not except you two. Okay, I guess I'll just... Shayon, do you want to explain what happened with you about a month or so ago?
Sorry, I wasn't
Anyway, to put it as briefly as I can, since I now know that many of the details are not relevant. At one point, I had felt a shift and a change, and I suddenly felt very sick and weak. I was unable to walk or keep my own balance. My horns became, as they still are, very dry and brittle. They hurt a lot at the base. It caused a lot of pain from my head. And overall, just weakness.
When you say shift, similar to a pull, yes?
I would say more than that. More like a strain.
Then perhaps we've felt both the same kind of pain during this situation.
Like a strain as if it could break.
What break?
I don't know.
So, that happened approximately a month ago to Shehan, and then when I had met with a couple of the others about 2 weeks back, something similar happened to Hying. The thing is, though, we all felt it. Something. But Hying had the worst of it. And the same happened with Shehan. Yes.
Okay, 2 things. So first off, where'd my fucking... There it goes. Okay, so as I was about to say, so apparently, Horn hurt, more decrepit old man shit going on. He's losing feathers.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like normal sickness, and like you said, we all fucking felt it. Second thing, that happened a month ago, that happened 2 weeks ago. Is this going to be like a bi-week? No, that's not what the word is.
Bi-weekly?
Full week? Is it bi-weekly? Isn't that like 2 times a
I
week?
would
Or
say
is that
that-
like to every 2 weeks?
No, it's every
no
2
idea.
weeks.
To add a slight correction, it's been multiple months at this point.
Okay,
My bad.
so this could... Is it like a scheduled thing? Like, are we scheduled to just have one of us get bent over and fucked in the ass? Or is this like, it happens when it happens?
Sorry?
I have no idea.
Oh, I learned a bunch of new words. You want to hear some of them?
No.
So
No,
we
that's
have...
not important right now.
That is a good idea.
No,
Kind of
I have
fun.
I have no idea if this is something that will happen like on a time basis. Anyways. So
I think it would be best to let them finish before we ask more questions.
please. Anyways, so we weren't sure what the cause of this was, but I had a theory. As of late, you guys have noticed the constellations in the sky. They've been missing. Some of them, right?
Constellation. That's a group of stars, right?
Yes.
Yes, a group
Okay,
of stars
had to make sure.
that create a pattern.
You've been following me and you don't... Oh my fucking god.
You keep throwing the word around, but you guys never actually sit down and explain what the word means. You assume everyone knows what it is, and I'm like, "Ugh."
It's
You know?
common
We
knowledge.
were taught this when we were like children. Anyways.
Though you usually
busy.
wouldn't pay attention to those lessons, would you?
I went to them. That is all they asked of me.
Anyway,
Okay.
can we continue on?
Yes, yeah, I got it. So, there's a reason for this. This is not just something that is like a coincidence. Someone has been deliberately taking the stars. Quite literally.
That's possible?
What do you mean by
How?
taking the stars? Is
Yes.
that sort of like a thing in the sky?
How does that work
How is-
exactly?
So
Aren't
there is
they
a realm.
just
There's
stars?
a no.
I'm sorry,
What's a realm?
realm?
Oh my god.
Like in the stories.
Okay.
Okay.
If you would let him finish.
Yes, please. Okay, quick synopsis. Geelong, our continent, our country, it's not the only
Empire.
thing out there. Yeah, there are more things out there. More places.
that.
More places, more shards. That is what they're called. And altogether we make up a realm called the
Why is it
Fractured
called
Realm.
shards?
I don't know. They're just called shards, okay? Stop. Shut up. Sorry. Okay.
I don't think I will.
Anyways, so multiple of these shards are all different in various ways, and they have different people living there. Some people may look human, like all of us here, or some people may even have animal features like us, or various other races.
Yeah,
It's-
okay, so there's some people that have out of character. I'm so sorry, by the way. So like, there's people with like horns and
say,
shit,
Gina.
and other people. Yeah.
You suddenly feel like you want to talk less.
It's shy. They're stubborn. Anyway, there's also people with like pointed ears, and there's like wood people and plant people and other animal people. But there's also these things called demons. Now, I think we all know of.
Demons.
Yeah, I think.
Demons?
Yeah, I know, right? And apparently they're just allowed to walk amongst people, and everyone's like,
Shy.
"Yeah, that's pretty fucking chill."
Shy.
I'm
What?
confused.
Shut up. We can get more into these details later. I'm trying to give them the brief synopsis.
Yes, I'm
I
trying.
don't know. I think it's pretty important.
I'm trying
It
my
is.
best not to ask so many questions.
I know, you
There
guys.
Same.
is- To put it simply, the place that we live at is not the only place. There are other places that are not necessarily in the same way as spirituality, but in other supernatural ways, able to connect to each other. He
Yeah,
has
like a
found,
fucking
and-
desert. Sucks.
Please let me finish. We have found ways to traverse to and from them, as well as other people and who may not look the same as we do, or I guess in our case they do, have features that are less human.
They're-
Many of these people have
Yes.
abilities similar to ours, less like that of normal humans, and have the ability to affect things.
Okay, you're not fucking special.
Well,
You can continue, Jen.
so in terms of realms are different places beyond this. Where we are standing, it is referred to
This?
as. Shut up.
I'll fucking smack you out of here.
Dude, I muted out of character, and I also went this.
I need me to roll for you out of character. I am going to keep doing this intentionally until something physically fucking stops me, because that is what you signed up for me playing this character. I am going to be a little shit through the entirety of this. You may continue.
Stop acknowledging this.
I can stay run to your shit.
That's what I've been doing. Like, she's just she says she was gonna pay attention to you. She's trying her damnedest to follow her fucking word.
Now I will
Anyways.
break your... Okay, I got this.
Anyways, so this place that, it is commonly referred to as the material plane. And then, of course, there are the heavens, and then the underworld, and that. Now, there is a realm in the sky referred to as the astral sea. That is where the constellations reside.
Isn't that
They're
the
real.
heavens? But no, they're not the
They
heavens.
reside in the sky.
I mean, if that's where the stars are, that's sort of what we're taught here. That's the heavens, dumbass.
There are different mythologies.
Oh my
you
God.
forget.
Yeah, glad you explained that to everyone else here.
different mythologies
totally
exist.
confused.
That more information's needed.
Maybe if you gave him ample time to present that information.
Nah, he needs a reminder.
So, different mythologies exist as well, beyond ours. The Astral Sea is just one of them that exist. So anyways, the constellations, they're real, and I've interacted with a couple of them. I've even been up there. It's interesting.
You've
But
been up there?
yes.
Did you have someone take you there? It's not like you would ever be able to go up there. Just being
As a
you.
matter of fact, yes, I did have someone guide me there, along with a few other of my companions. One of them just so happens to be a constellation themselves. Anyways, so right now, what I've been doing for the past, I guess, year now is I've been trying to figure out what's been going on with the stars, why they've been going missing, along with several other people. A quest, per se.
Pussy when, you still have responsibilities here and duties and all that shit,
You're one to talk.
Oh, I am one to talk. I'm fully aware I'm a hypocrite.
Anyways, so that's what we've been doing as of late, and for a while we didn't have many leads. We only discovered that the constellations were being put into these orb-like states, unable to do anything, unable to communicate. Thankfully we've been able to bring one back up, but we still weren't able to figure out who was behind this until recently.
I'd like to know about Orb.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
Like, what does the Orb look like?
It's about this big. It gives off a cold feeling. I don't know. You don't know what astral magic feels like, so I can't describe that to you.
I believe he asked for what it looked like and not what it felt like.
Yeah, you fucking dumbass.
Blue. It had the constellation inside of it, like the one that
So
we
it's
found.
an orb
it
with
was,
stars in it.
Yes, it was the swan, I believe, to be specific.
So like this?
Yeah, he got one.
Where the fuck did you get that?
Language!
From where?
Woman with horns. That's what I was trying to say, but no one wants to listen to me. Fuck you.
You took it from her?
Yeah. Like, it's hard.
How the hell did she...
Anyway, so this thing
Which one?
is a constellation.
Please,
I don't
be
fucking
careful
know.
with that.
Here, let me
That's
see
an
it,
actual
please.
person.
No,
I
it's
can
mine.
tell you. I can tell you which one it is.
You may look, but you may not touch. This one is Gruss. Okay,
It's what?
the
Sorry?
crane. Gruss, the crane.
I believe that is the crane.
Crane.
Mhm. Doesn't fucking look like it, but you know what? Sure. Anyway, got it. Bye now.
No, not yours now. That has to go back up.
I stole it fair and square.
Shy.
Back in my pocket. Well, maybe if you listened to me in the first place.
Sean Shy, this is not a matter of just fucking
Yeah,
stealing.
fuck off.
I don't think violence will solve anything in this situation.
Just might. Because I'm frankly sick and tired of
Alright,
this.
everyone in the room is gonna feel a sense of calmness.
I'm so glad I'm not in the room.
Yeah, you fucking bolted out. I mean,
Yeah,
general area. If you're nearby, it's close enough, but if you run out, then yeah.
Yeah. Go.
Chehan.
Well, it looks like
Contact
my
you
job
then.
here is done then, since we're not going to have, obviously I don't need to be listened to.
I'll go talk with him.
Probably for the
No
best.
point.
There is a point, and
They're not
pardon
gonna
me,
fucking listen. What is the point?
Either way,
a compromise may
have to happen.
This seems
There is
very
no compromise. I need to get that back up to the astral sea. What you guys fail to understand is the longer that this keeps going, the worse it will be for us. I didn't even get the chance to explain that part.
She's shaking, by the way.
My
I
theory was
understand.
right. The constellations going missing is affecting us.
Are you saying that the constellations going missing, this situation where they're turning into orbs, is what's causing incidents like what happened to these two?
Yes, I met the person behind it not too long ago. The woman with horns that Shai mentioned.
The one she stole from.
Did he run off too?
He went that way. If you wanna go
Yes.
talk with him.
I ran into them the other day.
This is so hard.
One of my companions. Her name is Akula. They are a demon. Gray hair, gray horns, white eyes. Red and black clothing. And she had one of these orbs on them at the time as well. And they gave it to someone else in exchange for a trade.
Yeah.
But she is the one that I'm certain at this point is behind all of this.
It's not
And
surprising
when I
that's a
was
demon.
And when I was alone with them, they specifically knew who I was. One thing I might mention, people on beyond our shard do not know who we are. They don't know about the Zodiacs, or at least they shouldn't unless they live here or have gone here. But she does. And she basically told me that there is a connection. She even mentioned exactly what happened to Bahing. And then she mentioned something else, something I don't know. It sounds familiar, but the pillars. I don't know if that sounds familiar to any of you guys, but
I remember reading about it.
what are they?
The pillars are what connect heaven and earth through the stars.
What?
It's what connects the Zodiacs to earth.
So, figuratively, hypothetically, if those pillars didn't exist, what would happen?
I'm unsure exactly. It's just a story that I read about, which was
Clearly it has some meaning, because
many stories are based in truth.
and this is why I wanted to talk to you guys. I'm wrapped up on my end trying to figure all of this out. politically.
Understand.
I wanted to ask if you guys could potentially figure out our side of things. The connection there. These pillars. If they are real, if they are out there somewhere, we need to see if there's any way that we can prevent what's happened to both of you happening to the rest of us. Because it's not going to stop.
Wait, so we're supposed to be stepping outside of our home?
Jin, if I may.
Not only. Go on. Sorry.
If you wanted to ask that of us, they're just gonna stumbly walk over. You know how many times Shai has gone out and about places? You do realize if you ask that of them, they're probably going to say no. Why? Because of the way you treat them. I want you both to honestly find some fair ground to work on. Because if anyone has the hopes of getting around, it's Shai.
That's not what I mean. Not... There's two places that need to be looked at. The other shards, where I have been as of late, and here. I don't know if Shy would even be willing to be around here anymore because he's been spending more time in the other shards, following me around apparently.
Right. My apologies then.
It's fine. I see what you mean though. It's just... there's more... I need you guys to understand something. This woman, this demon that I met, she wasn't even doing anything. She was just standing there, but... there was just something about them that I did not like. There was a feeling of coldness and just unnervedness that I felt.
To be quite fair
No,
with you,
it's okay.
it was
Give me a
notable
chance
when
to
you
talk.
reacted
So,
From Shy stealing from them.
They are immensely powerful. And that was just them standing in front of me. I don't even know exactly what they can do. And my worst fear is something happening to them or even any of you guys.
If
We're...
may though, Jin, I do agree with Shy that you were out of line.
I was out of line?
I don't mean to
Yes.
interject, but I think there's a moment for that conversation. I think that before we fully derail this one,
Right. Sorry, continue.
I think
Srash.
that's a conversation that can happen after.
Hmm.
We are talking about what to do and not to be rude. I will worry about people's feelings later.
Shy having that constellation put the target on their back. That's the main worry.
And yet to him, it doesn't look like gratitude.
I'm glad that they were able to do that, but at the same time,
why are you telling me and not him?
I believe
Well,
we
he's
just
not
agreed
here,
we'd have
alright?
this conversation later about Shy.
Right.
It appears that there was some stuff I missed.
Oh,
I
Eilish.
apologize.
Eilish, it's fine. Just to fill you in, if you recall what was talked about last time, I got confirmation that it is indeed the constellations that are causing what has happened to Shehan and Haiying. And if it is not resolved,
Unfortunately so.
it could happen to the rest of us as well.
Then, what are we to do about it?
There's something that was mentioned. I met the individual behind all of this, behind the one who's been taking the stars. They mentioned something about the pillars. But all that's been mentioned is that it's a story about how it's what connects the heavens and the stars to the earth. But clearly it's more than just a story. They're clearly real in some manner of speaking.
And if they are real, they're most likely where, as you said, that sea. If that is the stars. The 12 pillars again are the connection of heaven and earth through the stars. If we're basing that on truth, then they're likely there.
I haven't...
Yes, but what are we to do about it?
I guess any information would help about the pillars, about what it means for us, about what's happening to us, to what happened to them.
it is information that you require, I don't believe any of us would be able to give it to you. I'm asking if there's anything we can do. We may not have such information, but we do have our own skills. And personally, I think I'd rather be able to do something instead of wait for what happened to these two to happen to the rest of us.
Yes, I do agree with you on that front. Not only that, but you were mentioning about some of us basically going outside of this shard in order to learn more about the pillars, even though I'm going to assume some of us have no familiarity with the outside as well. Wouldn't we be putting ourselves in more danger by doing so, since we're not even aware of how this place works outside?
And what of our duties here?
Exactly. That is another issue as well.
If it's going to be any of us leaving you alone, the Empress needs to be informed. If anything, we need their permission. It is the Emperor, after all, that forbade it, but with him being unavailable, the Empress is the one that needs to be coerced. Never mind, Huang needs to be informed. He is the strongest out of all of us. And the oldest.
Yes, I agree. This seems like
also in danger.
And with a dire situation as this, they need to know. They must be aware. Especially if we wish to take further actions that involve stepping outside.
But
Maybe we
even
should
then,
head back and talk to Susha.
if we step outside, I would like to at least know first what our plan of action would be. Yes, stepping outside will likely be a crucial step, but what can we do?
Right now, my comrades, my friends, we've been on this quest for a while to try and find the missing constellations, and now that we know who is behind it, at this point, I think for me and for them, try and look for them. But to be honest, I don't know what you guys can do. I never imagined that this would be something that would even affect us. I never expected it to get this bad. And I would hate to put all of you guys in danger. I've already caused you all a lot of trouble.
Jin, we are already in danger. Bayan Ying is... I was there when it happened. I watched it with my own eyes. It was horrific. And to think it could happen to the rest of us. Danger is here. It is at our doorstep. Now is the time for decisive action. We cannot go to the heavens like you. But we have skills. Much like these features that we have, we've also been blessed with the ability to change. Is it not fit for us to use this ability to not only save Yulon, but ourselves? That is why I asked during this time, what can we do? You may have this quest for the heavens, but what about those on the ground? Those who will walk the earth? What can we do? Sorry, that was,
No, you're absolutely right. Well, I can talk with my comrades. I can let them know that you guys are willing to help. As well as, talk to my constellation friend. They might help. Actually, they might actually help suggest looking into things that we haven't been able to look into. Places or even people. I don't have a decisive answer for you guys right now, until I talk to them. But, honestly, all the help would be appreciated. And I think they would appreciate the extra help too.
If these pillars are truly amongst the heavens, that is something we'll have to leave up to you. But if this quest of yours correlates, the ones with the stars disappearing from the sky, and this fiend that seeks to trap them, to ensnare them, then while you handle the heavens, perhaps we should search. Find these ensnared constellations. Obtain information upon the fiend that does so. Would that help?
It would. And honestly, I know I reacted badly towards Shy having them, but realistically, Shy having the constellation is much better than Akula, the individual in question, having them. As long as Shy has it, Shy has it and doesn't do anything with it, as long as it's safe, that's more than enough.
Regardless of plans, though. Yes.
I just hope that you and Shy do talk. Please.
That is...
If I get the chance to, which, I probably will since he's been following me around apparently, I will.
Thank you.
It probably would be for the best. Just please don't raise your fist towards Shy. It's improper to do that towards a lady, you know.
What?
They can take
I
it.
think there's
What?
a deeper issue to address with this.
Nothing.
What's up, Sharon?
It's to be addressed later, but
First and
it's
foremost,
along those lines.
I
think
you did send summons
Shy was out of
to...
line.
We're in a conversation. I won't interrupt.
Sorry.
Hopefully, if Prince Sushen has been summoned, it is this matter that needs to be brought to him. If we have any hope of success when it comes to this, the first step is to inform both Huang and the Empress. And, like it or not, as first prince, it truly would be his duty to do so.
Yeah. Is he... I did invite him, so...
So he's just either late or not here. Which
he
admittedly
just
would
maybe
not
got
be anything
wrapped
new.
up. He maybe just got wrapped up with stuff.
Either one is a possibility when it comes to him.
With Huang... Yeah, Yeah, you guys can inform him. At this point, I'm honestly surprised he hasn't caught on that something's wrong.
I'm honestly surprised that you think it'd be a good idea if I were to discuss with him. If you recall, last time you were with us, he and I don't really see eye to eye.
And you think he would be happy to see me?
I don't think he'd be happy to see either of us.
That's the problem. Convincing the Emperor is one thing, or Empress is one thing, but he's always been so stubborn.
I agree. Although, if it does come down to it, I can try to have a civil conversation with him. Considering the circumstances.
That's my hope. The circumstances might be enough for him to understand the situation is dire and whatnot. The situation with me and him, that can be resolved later once all of this is settled.
Apologies for being late.
Ah!
Decision.
Greetings.
What
First
timing?
Prince.
We were just talking about you.
Oh. Didn't think you would be here, Lee May. It's a pleasure to see you.
Nice to see you too, I suppose.
First
You're
Prince.
looking well. My lady.
There has been some development.
Oh, how so?
It has been found that this quest that Jin has found himself on
Or I guess we can have the conversation now, okay!
has happened to
I
Senghan
didn't realize that. Yeah, okay, cool.
Han Ying.
Right. I mean,
We
still
have
looking
tentative
elsewhere.
plans, but we are in need of your assistance.
I am guessing to talk to the Empress and
And Wong.
Chang or Huang.
Yeah.
Perhaps
The
I can-
situation's gotten a lot worse.
Damn
Right. I may assist you on that due to his nature. And the Empress, leave it to me.
You guys all feel the thing tug again.
Grab
Oh! Jin!
Again.
Jin?
Such a perfect crime.
I'm guessing there are doors right here. I'm gonna slam this door shut.
It's gonna
I will
sit you
close
down.
this door.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna get it on my pillow.
Yep.
He's clutching his test.
Is this...
Yes.
Is there anything we can do
What
at
happened?
an immediate moment?
I don't know.
Not that we know of.
We should give him some.
Just,
Right.
I'm just gonna.
Air, space.
For as far as energy in the room, it is gonna help. He is gonna help you relax a little bit, and everyone else will feel that as well. It feel a little bit more of a
Get me a rock,
relaxing energy.
please.
Yes, of course. I'm gonna assume there's like some of that shit here.
I just need a rock.
Yeah.
Just give me a rock.
Oh, I misunderstood. They said like rug or something. Never mind. Okay, just
Rock.
bah.
Yep, she's gonna take it and immediately she's going to inscribe. Looking for shit for help heal. I should know some shit, I believe.
Yeah, minor
Yep.
stuff.
And
Might just be more like a numbing thing,
yeah,
more like effects rather than actual healing.
yeah.
Oh, that was extremely unpleasant.
Was that the same thing that happened to...
It seems like it. And just he's gonna move a pillow behind you.
Are you
instead.
losing fur?
That's a good question.
Not really.
Okay, how's this affecting you? What about your pupils? Are they looking more rounded? Like, what's the physical
As,
effect?
as far
What's
as your,
poppin'?
I'm gonna say what
as far as you're aware physically,
Well-
everything seems to be fine.
We should call it urgent on the Empress immediately. I'll see when I can get in.
Right.
Of course.
Let's take him. I know he doesn't want to go to the capital, but
Wait,
Do
no.
not believe. I do not
Susan.
believe now is the time to try to move him, my prince.
we can't just sit here in a rural town.
I'll just...
Yes, I'm still curious as to why this location was even chosen for such a discussion as this in the first place.
It's because it's closer to where I was, and it's a halfway point.
And he does not want to return to the capital.
Is there any particular... You know what? No, not now. Not now to ask those questions. I will wait.
Reason that could be discussed later.
Right, yes, of course. Sorry. Admittedly, you have to understand that with all the information that was given today, I have a lot of questions in mind, but...
Of course. I'll see if I can answer as many of them as possible later.
Thank you. I would appreciate
I
it.
do have time.
Anya, there is some fabric over there. Would you mind grabbing one of the looser ones?
Of course.
Sorry, but out of character. There we go.
Does this work?
Yes.
I'm just gonna drape it over, sort of like a veil to help dampen the light, since you said your eyes were hurting.
Thank you.
Do you need a hand?
Yeah.
Just gonna help you out as best I
I'm
can.
just gonna lift you by your fucking waist, just uppies.
Yep.
Uppies!
Hey.
Will you be okay to leave alone?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I just need to catch my breath.
Would you like someone to accompany?
Yeah, sure.
Would you like to accompany
Lucia, would you mind? Sorry, I didn't mean to volunteer you. I just know that I need to discuss with them. They're not feeling well, and it must speak with the Empress.
Of course. It would be my pleasure.
Thank you.
Before I go, and because of what you guys are going to have to do if you guys do end up going out there, be careful who you come across. Not everyone is friendly, and not everyone is... There are a lot of stronger individuals out there than us. Don't give out your full name, ever.
I have
Then
been
I'm-
informed a little bit. I can see if I can give everyone a brief rundown of rules.
Right. Then I will say, other than the three of you, no one else in our group is allowed out. No one. Do I make myself clear?
Of course, my prince.
Of course.
If it's okay,
Right.
could we discuss that further later?
Yes. I must speak with the
think that'd be
Empress
for the
first, and
best.
then my judgment may change.
Given
Let us go.
the things that were discussed and prior to you being here, I do truly believe that as many people as possible would be the best. But I can give you my reasonings later.
Right. After you.
Thank you.
Of course, my prince.
What am I gonna do?
And we can discuss
As
when
ill
we
as
come
I
back.
may
I
be,
can see as
Do know
much as
I'm
I can.
always willing to lend a
Or
hand.
answer as much as I can.
If it would be alright, if it's going to be the
Just
two
need
of
to
us
talk to the
discussing,
Empress
could we
first.
pick a
Something
better
didn't want to.
location than this?
then I ask for help.
Yes, I would much prefer to head home.
Now, do not misunderstand. This village is quite quaint, has its own rustic charm of sorts, but I believe we should find a place better suited for us to discuss this sort of matter.
I have to agree.
Jin cannot be stubborn much longer. If we need him back in the capital to talk as a group, we must.
That I also have to agree. It cannot be every single one of us adhering to his needs.
Yes. Not anymore.
I do agree we must put our foot down once in a while.
I am not saying that as a fellow Zodiac, I am saying it as his prince. Our country takes priority.
Of
And so does
course.
the well-being of us as well. So let us figure
Which
out
is
a
why,
answer.
of course,
Of course, my prince.